And today we have Kim Brannon here to share a new feature, brand new, exciting platform with everyone. So I'm going to turn it over to you, Kim.
All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. I am so excited to talk to you all about Texas Sped Support. It is a labor of love of mine. It's been in the making for 3 years, but basically, when you wanted special ed technical assistance in the last few years, you've had to go to 8 or 9 different network websites to get those resources. And now this Texas Sped Support is the new website. And as my boss likes to call it, one website to rule them all. It has pulled in all of those great resources into one searchable website. So let me share my screen. And today, this won't take the whole time. Obviously, it may take 15 minutes if that, but I wanted to show you how to navigate the site and the different features. So let me share my screen. All right. So right here, this is the homepage of Texas Sped Support. You can see that the website is spedsupport.tea.texas.gov. What I highly encourage you to do, although you don't have to, you can search and find resources and use them all day long without signing up for an account. But I'm going to show you at the end of this presentation some cool features that signing up for an account will allow you. So if you sign up for an account, you would click the sign in button. You would do a create a new account, and then you fill out this information and create your new account. Now, I've already done that with mine, so I'm just going to get straight here. Hi, Kimberly Brannon. Here's what it is. So here's a few ways that you can navigate and search through this site. So the most obvious is just the basic search feature that you type in. So you can search from up here in the corner, and you can search in the main search bar. So let's put something in. What if I have a student that has a traumatic brain injury and I want to learn a little bit more about that because I haven't had that student in my class before? So you'll get search results, all of these detailing what resources are available on that particular subject. Now, you can sort this list, this search list, if you want, or you can click on one. Well, let's go to understanding traumatic brain injury. So this takes you to one type of resource. It's an HTML page. And basically, you can navigate by moving down the text and reading on it. You can move forward and backward within the text. Or you can use this sidebar, which is kind of like a table of contents, and just click around where you see relevant information. So that's one cool feature of just basic search feature. All right, let's go down the home page and get you to this featured section. Now, featured is our resources chosen by TEA based on maybe what time of year it is, or based on, oh my God, we're getting tons of emails about this particular subject or topic. And so each month we'll be changing this featured list. And for instance, this is the beginning of school year. So me and my team chatted and talked, and we thought that the most relevant things that we wanted to feature were the autism mentoring guides. This is for mentors of educators who work with students with autism. And it's a whole list of trainings that you can do in order or pick and choose. As a mentor, you can do this with your mentee. Obviously, we've had a lot of legislative changes around dyslexia with House Bill 3928. This link right here takes you straight to the TEA dyslexia and related disorders page. And that's where all of the information is updated on a weekly basis, basically, as we get new guidance. We also thought it might be helpful to feature the foundational reading lesson set. If you need some resources for reading for your class, here you go. Moving down the page, there's also a popular section. The popular section is auto-populated based on clicks. So what resources are people most drawn to? What are they clicking on the most? And it looks like in the last few weeks of this, this site was launched on August 31st. So only in the last few weeks, we've already got this Texas Behavior Supports, the TBSI course, people are clicking on. We have an FIE timeline that people have been clicking on, and child find. So it looks like child find and behavior is top of mind at the beginning of the school year. The other way, if you keep going down, you can also explore by topics. All right. You can get to topics by this list up here right at the beginning, or you can scroll down the page like I did and get to them at the bottom. If you click view all topics, it's a really cool feature. What I think is that you can look and it tells you how many resources and learning library things are in each topic. So you'll see like autism has 99 resources. I think I'm going to follow that because I'm a teacher of students with autism. So I'm going to follow that. And I'll show you at the end how to look at your following stuff. It also seemed that behavior was big, right? So I'm going to go ahead and follow that one because it's big on top of my mind as well. So let's go in to, let's just look at autism. All right, you'll notice autism, once you click on that, it has all the featured resources. You can also look at popular. Remember how many clicks are certain things. Maybe I'm missing out something everybody else knows about and I need to click on that. So I can go to popular, or I can go to featured. You'll notice the cards. This card looks a little different from this card. Basically, the dark blue cards are collections of things, collections of videos, collections of documents, just things that go together in a topical area. We hope soon to also call out cards for like live events here pretty soon too, like conferences, face-to-face or live virtual trainings. We'll have that coming soon. But another cool resource when you click on a topic is every topic has a card that says view autism contacts. So if you click on that, what you find, and we update this regularly based on our work, our collaboration with the ESCs, is like, I am in region 12 and I need to speak to someone in my region, not TA. I want someone here. I've got a really, a problem that I'm working on. I need some help. Maybe someone coming to visit my classroom and help me. So I'm going to reach out to Cindy. And there's her email and her phone number so that I can get one-on-one help with my Education Service Center representative. All right. Another way to search for things is go to resources. Now, you can search resources. Again, you can filter by topic, type, audience, and language, but the resource library contains things like guidebooks, tools, templates, one-pagers, articles, things like that. So let me go and filter for significant cognitive disabilities. I had a teacher friend. We were at dinner the other night. She teaches this population of students and was wondering about some specific resources on inclusion and how to bridge that gap from my self-contained classroom to the inclusive gen ed environment and how that would work. Well, there is videos on that. There are courses on that. So this one, let's just click on this video. What does it mean to presume positive intentions? We have, anytime you click on a resource, you're going to get all the related resources, anything that are similar to that resource you clicked on. For this particular one, what I think is pretty cool is it also has a related course. So meaning I could click on the course, take the course, and I'm going to see this video in that course. All right. This one, I'm going to say, hey, I want to share this with my buddy and let them know, hey, look what I found, check it out. And so you could fill in their email, and each page that you click on, even a search page, you can share, and it has a unique URL. So you can share a resource, a collection, you can share your bookmarks, what you're following. You can share all kinds of things because it has a unique URL. All right, so let me go ahead and bookmark this because I'm going to show you what that looks like later on. All right, another way that you can search for things is go into the learning library. The learning library has mostly courses right now, but like I said, it will have events later, like conferences, synchronous trainings, things like that. We will soon be adding those. But basically, if you go, let's go with Beyond Time and Money. And this is a course. Its topics are significant cognitive disabilities and instruction, because it's about math and teaching math to students with complex access needs. When you click on the course, of course, you have related resources on the side. You can view the course, and I'm going to show you where it takes you in just a minute. It shows you how many credits you're given, and that this one comes with a digital badge. And then you have a blurb about what is in the course. And what I think is pretty cool is it also has these related resources, meaning, hey, I took the course. I really thought the resources within that course, the templates or the one-pagers that were in the course that we used and dived deep in, they were so useful to my practice. I don't have to retake the course again. I don't have to remember where I saved it. It's all right here. These are like the handouts for that course. So let's bookmark that to show you here.
I have a quick question too, Kim.
Yeah.
You also had that same little share symbol down by the documents. So someone, if they're looking at this course, can just share that individual document, correct?
Yes, anytime,
awesome.
every single one has this little share button and this bookmark button. So sharing, I can share with colleagues. One idea that I think would be really cool is, if you're a lead teacher and you oversee either another group of teachers or paraprofessionals, or you're an administrator and you want to do some PLCs, you can actually go to here, share it with that group of people and say, hey, in 2 weeks, we're going to talk about this material. So take that 2 weeks and get through it, and then we're going to come back to it. So you can use it in all different ways. All right, and then the last thing I'm going to show you is what does signing up for an account give me. So if I go here into my account, I can look at all the things I'm following and my bookmarks as well. So for instance, I'm right now following autism and behavior. I can add topics to that. So if I click on that, it's going to give me that list we saw at the beginning. But I can look through, these are all the resources that have the tags behavior and autism. I can also send this, since this right here, this page is a unique URL, I can copy that and send that to a group of people and say, hey, here's what I'm following. Here's the resources. You can also, the things that you bookmarked, you can search through your bookmarks. So if you have autism and behavior and deaf, hard of hearing and child find and evaluation, those are all things, resources that you found, and you have bookmarked individual things. And today I've got an ARD meeting. I need to be up to date on my, my timelines for evaluation. So I need to search for evaluation, and it's going to pull up that bookmarked item that I'm looking for right away. As you can see, it's all there, and you can share them. So one more thing I wanted to show y'all too. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have stopped sharing. The other thing I was going to say to end this is that you can follow us on social media. So on Facebook and Instagram and Threads, you would do @Texas Sped Support. And then on X, formerly Twitter, that would be @TX Sped Support. And what do you get? You may ask, if I sign up and follow you, and you only have to do it on one. Like if you only use Facebook, only sign up on Facebook. But what you get out of that is, first of all, we have given posts every week up to launch. So people knew when Texas Sped Support was launched. We will put a post out about new features and functionalities, hints, tips, and tricks of how to get around. We will, when we post new resources, we will do a social media post about new resources. So it's really a useful, quick way for you to see what's going on with Texas Sped Support in real time. All right, now I'm done.
Awesome. Thank you, Kim. One quick thing I did want to say, and I don't know if you want to pull it back up, but there was a reference to SPED Tech. So just so that the audience knows, the SPED support site is very much for educators and administrators and teachers. We have another platform, SPED Tech, specifically for parents. So we want to make sure that you're sharing both of the sites to the appropriate group.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good point. Thank you, Anna, for bringing that up. So on the site, on your right panel, on your main pages and your topic pages, you're going to have not only your contacts, for that topic, but there's a link to SPED support, which is educator focused. In fact, we work closely with SPED support to make sure their educator resources were also were moved to Texas SPED support, and that only the parent resources were on SPED Text. So you'll find that. You will also find a link to the legal framework, so you can easily get to any rules, regulations, or whatever with regards to special ed. So
awesome. Thank you. Well, I was really, really excited when I heard this and when I started to play with the site myself. So I'm hoping that as many people are on today are just as excited. So again, that was our only topic today. So we thank you for joining us. This is recorded. So once I stop the recording and do a few things, it should be posted to the website in a few days. So hopefully that there is an opportunity for you to share this video and definitely share the site. Thank you all for your participation today.
Bye.
Bye-bye.